here with Devin Johnson, the head soccer coach for the women of Kentucky Christian University. And we're about a third of the way through the season now, Coach. 5 games in. What's the team look like right now, and what are some of your thoughts moving forward?
Yeah, so 5 games in, pretty tough 5 games in. Still looking for that first win, but we've learned a lot about ourselves. Had a tough schedule so far, and we're going to continue to have a tough schedule as we go. So we're growing. Like we talked about before, we have 7 freshmen, 5 or 6 of them start every day. So they're getting their first bit of experience. So,
right.
So as we go, we only get more experienced. And
well, when you've got a young team like you have, and having to rely on freshmen who are just really getting their first taste of what college athletics is about, especially in soccer, and the strength that's needed there. What do you want to look for moving forward out of them, as far as how can they grow and help this team to maybe make a little bit of a playoff run?
Yeah, and I think a lot of it is across the board is just to understand their specific role. A lot of them come in trying to, do too much, or maybe not doing enough. Just understand what it takes out of each individual person to get everything accomplished. The big difference that we saw in the first couple of games was the speed of things. They just weren't up to par, but they've had, like we talked about, 5 games to kind of get comfortable, get used to the speed. So. They're getting better. Everybody's getting better. It's just
well, when you look at any college athletic program, the biggest adjustment that young players have is the speed and the strength of the game. Whether it's basketball, whether it's soccer, volleyball, baseball, it really doesn't matter.
Right.
Well, what have you seen to date that encourages you that these young players and then the rest of the returning players are starting to mesh together, and that looks like the team that you had envisioned?
Yeah, actually last night was probably the best practice that we've had to date, which is good. I had a week off, so we took a couple of days light, and then really went at it yesterday, and it was, I think overall, one of the better practices that we've had. So I'm hoping to carry that into this weekend, and I think once we get that monkey off our back and get the first win, then things will kind of settle down even more, and we'll go from there. So.
Okay. Well, the Lady Knights will be playing on Saturday this week. They'll be taking on the Saints from Randall University, and Coach, that game will be live streamed. So those of you out there looking for something to watch on Saturday, plug in and give them a look. Thank you very much.